Ever wonder why some people seem to have it all together, conquering their days with effortless productivity and unwavering focus? The secret lies in how they start their mornings. Start Strong, the morning routine of successful people, unlocks the mysteries behind these powerful morning rituals and shows you how to create your own success-driven routine. You'll discover not just what successful people do in the morning, but why it works and how to tailor these practices to your unique lifestyle and goals. Imagine waking up each day with purpose and energy, tackling your most important tasks with laser-like focus, and feeling a sense of accomplishment before most people have even had their first cup of coffee. This book provides the blueprint to make that vision a reality. From busy executives to creative freelancers, parents to students, you'll find customizable templates and practical strategies that fit your life. You'll learn how to overcome common obstacles, adapt to life changes, and cultivate the mindset that turns morning routines into lasting habits. But this book offers more than just a better morning. It's about transforming your entire day and ultimately your life. By mastering your mornings, you're setting the stage for increased productivity, reduced stress, and accelerated progress towards your goals. Can you afford to keep starting your days on autopilot, letting precious hours slip away? Or are you ready to join the ranks of high achievers who leverage their mornings to create extraordinary lives? The choice is yours. Turn the page and let's start your journey to morning mastery and lifelong success. Chapter 1: Introduction to Morning Success. The alarm clock rings, and in that moment, you have a choice. Will you hit snooze and drift back to sleep, or will you seize the day and set yourself up for success? This decision, made in the first few seconds of consciousness, can shape the entire trajectory of your day and ultimately your life. Welcome to Start Strong, the morning routine of successful people. In this book, you'll discover how to harness the power of mornings to transform your life, boost your productivity, and achieve your goals. But this isn't just another one-size-fits-all guide to waking up early and conquering the world before breakfast. Instead, we'll explore a customizable blueprint that you can tailor to your unique lifestyle, preferences, and aspirations. As you journey through these pages, you'll learn how to design a morning routine that resonates with your personal rhythm and propels you toward your dreams. Whether you're a night owl or an early bird, a busy executive or a creative freelancer, you'll find strategies and techniques that work for you. Let's start by setting realistic expectations. The first time you go through this book, you should be able to create a basic morning routine that feels manageable and energizing. You'll identify key activities that align with your goals and learn how to incorporate them into your mornings consistently. Don't expect perfection from day one. The aim is to establish a foundation that you can build upon over time. With continued practice and refinement, your morning routine can lead to remarkable transformations. You may find yourself more focused, productive, and fulfilled. Your stress levels might decrease, while your creativity and problem-solving abilities soar. Many who have mastered their mornings report improved relationships, accelerated career growth, and a deeper sense of purpose and well-being. So, what's involved in creating a successful morning routine? The most important steps include waking up at a consistent time, setting intentions for the day, engaging in physical activity, practicing mindfulness, and tackling high-priority tasks. We'll explore each of these elements in depth, along with strategies for overcoming common obstacles and adapting your routine as your life evolves. You might wonder why these particular steps are crucial and why we've arranged them in this order. The sequence is designed to optimize your physical energy, mental clarity, and emotional state, setting you up for peak performance throughout the day. By starting with consistency in wake-up time, you're aligning your body's natural rhythms. Setting intentions focuses your mind and provides direction. Physical activity energizes your body and sharpens your cognitive functions. Mindfulness practices reduce stress and increase self-awareness. Finally, tackling important tasks early capitalizes on your peak energy and focus. The power of morning routines is not a modern invention. Throughout history, great thinkers, leaders, and innovators have recognized the importance of how they start their day. Benjamin Franklin famously asked himself each morning, "What good shall I do this day?" Maya Angelou would wake at 5:30 a.m. to write, even when staying in a hotel. In our modern era, successful individuals like Tim Cook, Oprah Winfrey, and Elon Musk all attribute part of their success to their morning habits. But why do mornings matter so much? Psychologically, the early hours offer a unique opportunity to set the tone for the day. It's a time when willpower is typically at its strongest and external distractions are at their minimum. This allows for focused self-improvement and strategic planning. Physically, our bodies are primed for activity after rest, making it an ideal time for exercise and energizing practices. The long-term impact of a consistent morning routine can be profound, leading to improved health, increased productivity, and greater life satisfaction. As we lay the foundation for your personalized morning routine, remember that alignment with your personal goals is key. Your routine should serve your aspirations, not someone else's idea of success. We'll guide you through the process of identifying your priorities and crafting a routine that moves you closer to your dreams each day. Intentions play a crucial role in this process. By setting clear intentions each morning, you create a roadmap for your day. This practice helps you stay focused on what truly matters, even as unexpected challenges arise. As you progress through this book, you'll learn powerful techniques for setting and maintaining intentions that drive meaningful progress in your life. The journey to morning mastery is one of self-discovery and growth. As we delve deeper into the science and strategies behind effective morning routines, you'll gain insights into your own patterns, preferences, and potential. You'll learn to work with your natural rhythms rather than against them, creating a routine that feels less like a chore and more like a launch pad for your aspirations. In the next chapter, we'll explore the fascinating science behind morning routines, uncovering the biological and psychological factors that make early habits so powerful. Get ready to discover how your body's internal clock influences your daily performance and how you can harness this knowledge to supercharge your mornings. Before we go on, make sure to subscribe to Grow to the Top and hit the notification bell to receive more exclusive insights and powerful techniques that will accelerate your personal growth and help you unlock your full potential. Chapter 2: The Science Behind Morning Routines. As the first rays of sunlight peek over the horizon, a complex symphony of biological processes begins within your body. Understanding this intricate dance of hormones, neurotransmitters, and cellular activities is key to designing a morning routine that works in harmony with your natural rhythms. The science behind effective morning routines is rooted in our evolutionary history. For millennia, humans have been diurnal creatures, active during daylight hours and resting at night. This pattern has deeply ingrained itself in our biology, influencing everything from our metabolism to our cognitive functions. At the heart of this biological rhythm is the circadian system, often referred to as our body clock or biological clock. This internal timekeeper regulates various physiological processes, including sleep-wake cycles, hormone production, body temperature, and even gene expression. The circadian rhythm is primarily influenced by light exposure, particularly the blue light wavelengths present in sunlight and electronic devices. Understanding your personal circadian rhythm is crucial for optimizing your morning routine. While the general pattern is similar for most people, individual variations exist. Some people naturally tend towards earlier wake times, often called larks, while others are predisposed to later schedules, owls. Recognizing your natural tendencies can help you work with your body's rhythms rather than against them. The timing of various activities throughout your day can significantly impact their effectiveness. For instance, many people find that their analytical thinking peaks in the late morning, making this an ideal time for problem-solving tasks. Physical performance often peaks in the late afternoon, which could influence when you schedule more strenuous workouts. By aligning your activities with these optimal times, you can maximize your productivity and well-being. But morning routines aren't just about following your body's natural rhythms. They're also about creating new, beneficial habits. This is where the neuroscience of habit formation comes into play. When we repeatedly perform an action, especially in response to a specific cue, like waking up, our brains create neural pathways that make the behavior increasingly automatic. This process involves the basal ganglia, a group of structures deep within the brain that play a crucial role in habit formation. As a behavior becomes habitual, it requires less conscious effort, freeing up mental resources for other tasks. This is why a well-established morning routine can feel effortless and energizing, rather than a daily struggle. The key to forming new habits lies in consistency and repetition. It's a common myth that it takes exactly 21 days to form a habit. In reality, the time can vary widely depending on the individual and the complexity of the habit. Some habits might become automatic in a week, while others could take months. The important thing is to persist, even when motivation wanes. This brings us to another crucial aspect of morning routines: motivation. The psychology of motivation distinguishes between intrinsic motivation, doing something because it's inherently rewarding, and extrinsic motivation, doing something for external rewards or to avoid punishment. While both types can be effective, intrinsic motivation tends to be more sustainable in the long run. To cultivate intrinsic motivation for your morning routine, it's essential to connect your habits to your core values and long-term goals. When you understand how each element of your routine contributes to your overall well-being and success, you're more likely to stick with it, even on challenging days. However, even with the best intentions and understanding of the science, things can go wrong. One common issue is dealing with irregular sleep patterns. Shift work, jet lag, or simply staying up too late can disrupt your circadian rhythm, making it difficult to maintain a consistent morning routine. In these cases, it's important to be flexible and have strategies in place to realign your body clock. This might involve gradually shifting your sleep schedule, using light therapy, or adjusting your routine temporarily until you can return to your preferred schedule. Another potential pitfall is experiencing motivation slumps. These are normal and to be expected. The key is to have strategies in place to overcome them. This might involve revisiting your goals, mixing up your routine to add variety, or finding an accountability partner to help keep you on track. As you begin to implement what you've learned about the science of morning routines, consider starting with some practical exercises. Try tracking your energy levels and productivity at different times of the day to identify your personal peaks and troughs. Experiment with different wake-up times to find what feels most natural for your body. And when introducing new habits, start small and build gradually, allowing your brain to create those crucial neural pathways. Remember, the goal is not to fight against your biology, but to work in harmony with it. By understanding the science behind morning routines, you can create a personalized approach that feels natural and sustainable. This scientific foundation will serve as a launchpad as we move into the next chapter, where we'll explore the core elements of an effective morning routine. In the pages ahead, we'll delve into practical strategies for time management, prioritization, and setting daily intentions. You'll learn how to structure your mornings for maximum impact, ensuring that every day starts with purpose and momentum. Get ready to transform your mornings from a groggy struggle into a powerful catalyst for success. Chapter 3: Core Elements of an Effective Morning Routine. The soft glow of dawn breaks through your window, signaling the start of a new day. But what happens next? The actions you take in these first waking hours can set the tone for your entire day, influencing your productivity, mood, and overall success. In this chapter, we'll explore the core elements that form the foundation of an effective morning routine. At its heart, a well-designed morning routine is about intentionality and purpose. It's not just about being an early riser, it's about making the most of those early hours to align your actions with your goals and values. The core elements we'll discuss: time management, prioritization, and setting daily intentions work together to create a powerful framework for daily success. Let's start with time management, a crucial skill for any effective morning routine. The first step is determining your optimal wake-up time. This isn't about forcing yourself to wake up at 5 a.m. because you've heard successful people do it. Instead, it's about finding a consistent wake-up time that allows you to get enough sleep and still have ample time for your morning activities before your day's commitments begin. To find your ideal wake-up time, consider your natural sleep patterns, daily responsibilities, and desired morning activities. If you're naturally a night owl, don't try to force yourself into an extremely early wake-up time right away. Start by waking up 15 to 30 minutes earlier than usual and gradually adjust as your body adapts. Once you've established your wake-up time, the next step is allocating time for essential activities. This is where many people falter, either trying to cram too much into their mornings or not planning enough structure. The key is to be realistic about how long activities take and to build in buffer time for unexpected delays. A useful technique for morning time management is time blocking. This involves dividing your morning into specific blocks of time dedicated to particular activities. For example, you might allocate 20 minutes for meditation, 30 minutes for exercise, and 15 minutes for reviewing your goals and to-do list. By assigning specific times to each activity, you create a sense of structure and purpose that can help you stay on track. Prioritization is the next core element of an effective morning routine. Not all tasks are created equal, and your morning hours are too valuable to waste on low-impact activities. The key is to identify high-impact tasks, those that align closely with your goals and have the potential to significantly move you forward. One useful tool for prioritization is the Eisenhower Matrix, named after President Dwight D. Eisenhower. This matrix categorizes tasks based on their urgency and importance. For your morning routine, focus on tasks that are important but not necessarily urgent. These might include activities like exercise, personal development, or strategic planning for your day or week ahead. Remember, your morning routine isn't just about checking items off a to-do list. It's about setting yourself up for success in the areas that matter most to you. This might mean dedicating time to a side project, learning a new skill, or working on your physical health. The key is to align your morning activities with your long-term goals and values. The third core element we'll explore is setting daily intentions. This practice goes beyond simple to-do lists or goal setting. It's about connecting with your deeper purpose and aligning your day's activities with your broader life objectives. By setting clear intentions each morning, you create a sense of direction and purpose that can guide your decisions and actions throughout the day. The power of purpose-driven mornings cannot be overstated. When you start your day with a clear sense of what you want to accomplish and why it matters, you're more likely to stay focused and motivated, even in the face of challenges or distractions. Your daily intentions serve as a compass, helping you navigate the inevitable twists and turns of the day. There are various techniques for effective goal setting and intention setting. One popular method is to write down 3 main objectives for the day, along with the specific actions you'll take to achieve them. Another approach is to use affirmations or visualizations to connect with your goals on an emotional level. Experiment with different methods to find what resonates with you. As you implement these core elements into your morning routine, it's important to be patient with yourself and expect some initial challenges. Time management issues, such as underestimating how long activities take or struggling to stick to your planned schedule, are common. If you find yourself consistently running out of time, reassess your routine and make adjustments. It's better to do a few key activities well than to rush through a long list of tasks. Prioritization can also be a stumbling block for many. You might find yourself tempted to check email or social media first thing in the morning, derailing your planned routine. Remember, these activities are rarely high priority and can usually wait until later in the day. Stay focused on the activities that truly matter and align with your goals. To help solidify these core elements, try some practical exercises. Create a time-blocked schedule for your ideal morning routine, being as specific as possible about the activities you'll do and when. Then, test this schedule for a week, making notes about what works well and what needs adjustment. For prioritization, spend a few minutes each evening identifying your top 3 priorities for the next day. This advanced planning can help you hit the ground running in the morning. As for setting daily intentions, try starting a morning journaling practice where you write down your intentions for the day and reflect on how they connect to your broader life goals. Remember, the goal isn't perfection, but progress. Your morning routine should be a tool that serves you, not a rigid set of rules that causes stress. Be willing to experiment and adjust as you learn what works best for you. As you master these core elements of an effective morning routine, you'll likely find that your days become more purposeful and productive. You'll start each day with clarity about what matters most and a plan to make it happen. This sense of direction and intention can have a profound impact on your overall success and satisfaction in life. In the next chapter, we'll explore how to take these core elements and create customizable morning routine templates that can adapt to different lifestyles and goals. Whether you're a busy executive, a creative freelancer, or somewhere in between, you'll discover how to craft a morning routine that fits your unique needs and aspirations. Get ready to transform your mornings from a chaotic rush into a powerful launchpad for your day. Chapter 4: Customizable Morning Routine Templates. The gentle chirping of birds outside your window signals the start of a new day. But as your eyes flutter open, a familiar question arises. What now? The beauty of a well-crafted morning routine lies in its ability to answer this question before you even ask it, providing a clear roadmap for your day's initial hours. In this chapter, we'll explore how to create customizable morning routine templates that cater to different lifestyles and personal goals. One size does not fit all when it comes to morning routines. What works for a high-powered executive might not suit a creative freelancer or a busy parent. The key is to design a routine that aligns with your unique circumstances, goals, and natural rhythms. Let's dive into some templates that can serve as starting points for crafting your personalized morning ritual. For the busy executive, time is often at a premium. Your morning routine needs to be efficient, focused, and geared towards high-impact activities. A template for this lifestyle might look something like this. 5:30 a.m., wake up and hydrate. 5:40 a.m. to 10 minutes of meditation or breath work. 5:50 a.m., 20 minutes of high-intensity interval training, CHIT. 6:15 a.m., quick shower and get dressed. 6:30 a.m., review goals and prioritize tasks for the day. 6:45 a.m., tackle one important work task before the day officially begins. 7:15 a.m., prepare for the commute or start the workday if working from home. This routine prioritizes mental clarity, physical energy, and strategic planning. The meditation or breath work helps center the mind, while the HIIT workout provides a quick energy boost. By reviewing goals and tackling an important task early, you set a productive tone for the day. For the creative freelancer, the morning routine might focus more on nurturing creativity and maintaining a healthy work-life balance. Here's a potential template. 7 a.m., wake up naturally, without an alarm if possible. 7:15 a.m., 15 minutes of gentle stretching or yoga. 7:30 a.m., 20 minutes of free writing or sketching. 7:50 a.m., mindfulness practice, meditation, gratitude journaling, or both. 8:15 a.m., review project deadlines and set intentions for the day. 8:30 a.m., begin creative work on the most important project. This routine allows for a more relaxed start, honoring the often non-traditional hours of creative work. The stretching or yoga helps awaken the body gently, while the free writing or sketching activities stimulate creative thinking. The mindfulness practice helps maintain emotional balance, crucial for creative professionals who often pour a lot of themselves into their work. While these templates provide a starting point, the key components to include in any morning routine are exercise, mindfulness, and goal setting. These elements, when tailored to your preferences and lifestyle, form the backbone of a successful morning routine. Exercise doesn't have to mean an intense workout. It could be a brisk walk, a short yoga session, or even some simple stretching. The goal is to get your body moving and your blood flowing. This physical activity not only improves your health over time, but also provides an immediate energy boost and mental clarity to start your day. Mindfulness practices, whether through meditation, journaling, or simple breathing exercises, help center your thoughts and reduce stress. In our increasingly chaotic world, taking even just a few minutes each morning to quiet your mind can have profound effects on your overall well-being and daily performance. Goal setting in your morning routine doesn't need to be elaborate. It could be as simple as reviewing your top 3 priorities for the day or visualizing your long-term objectives. The act of connecting with your goals each morning helps maintain focus and motivation throughout the day. As you begin to design your own morning routine, remember that experimentation is key. What works on paper may not always translate perfectly to real life. Be prepared to test different elements and adjust as necessary. Perhaps you'll find that you prefer journaling before exercise, or that a longer meditation session serves you better than a quick one. A practical exercise to help you design your routine is to create a list of activities you'd like to incorporate into your mornings. Then, estimate how long each activity would take. From there, you can start to piece together a routine that fits within your available time frame. Remember to be realistic. It's better to have a shorter routine that you can stick to consistently than an elaborate one that feels overwhelming. As you test different routine elements, pay attention to how each makes you feel and how it impacts the rest of your day. Does morning exercise energize you, or do you prefer to save workouts for later? Does meditation help you feel centered, or do you find more benefit in journaling? Your body and mind will give you feedback. Listen to it. It's also important to anticipate potential obstacles. What might go wrong with your new routine? Perhaps you're worried about oversleeping or struggling to fit everything in before work. Brainstorm solutions to these potential issues in advance. For example, you might set multiple alarms, prepare your exercise clothes the night before, or adjust your bedtime to ensure you're getting enough sleep. One common pitfall is routine overload, trying to incorporate too many elements into your morning. This can lead to feeling rushed and stressed, defeating the purpose of a mindful morning routine. If you find yourself constantly running out of time or feeling anxious about your routine, it's a sign that you need to streamline. Remember, a few key activities done well are more beneficial than a long list of tasks rushed through. Another challenge you might face is adapting to unexpected changes. Life doesn't always go according to plan, and there will be mornings when your carefully crafted routine gets disrupted. Maybe you have an early meeting, or your child wakes up sick. In these situations, having a minimum viable routine can be helpful. This is a shortened version of your full routine that hits the most crucial elements. It might be as simple as 5 minutes of deep breathing and a quick review of your daily goals. Having this backup plan can help you maintain some consistency even on chaotic mornings. As you implement your new morning routine, be patient with yourself. Habit formation takes time, and there may be days when you struggle to stick to your plan. Rather than viewing these as failures, see them as opportunities for learning and adjustment. Each morning is a new chance to refine your routine and move closer to your ideal day. Remember, the ultimate goal of your morning routine is to set a positive tone for your day and move you closer to your long-term objectives. As you continue to experiment and refine your routine, you may be surprised at how these early morning habits begin to transform other areas of your life. You might find yourself more productive at work, more patient in your relationships, or more consistent in pursuing your personal goals. In the next chapter, we'll delve deeper into the role of physical wellness in your morning routine. We'll explore quick and effective morning workouts, discuss the benefits of morning exercise, and provide strategies for making physical activity a consistent part of your day. Whether you're a fitness enthusiast or someone who's been meaning to start exercising, you'll discover ways to incorporate movement into your mornings that energize your body and mind. Get ready to elevate your morning routine to new heights of vitality and well-being. Chapter 5. Exercise and Physical Wellness in Your Morning Routine. The first rays of sunlight peek through your curtains, and your body stirs with the promise of a new day. As you contemplate the morning ahead, consider this. How you move your body in these early hours can profoundly shape your physical and mental state for the entire day. In this chapter, we'll explore the vital role of exercise and physical wellness in crafting a powerful morning routine. Incorporating physical activity into your morning isn't just about sculpting your body or losing weight. It's about energizing your mind, boosting your mood, and setting a positive tone for the day ahead. When you prioritize movement in the morning, you're making a commitment to your overall well-being that can have far-reaching effects on your productivity, creativity, and emotional balance. Let's start by exploring some quick and effective morning workouts that can fit into even the busiest schedules. High-intensity interval training, HIIT, has gained popularity for its efficiency and effectiveness. A HIIT workout alternates short bursts of intense exercise with brief recovery periods. In just 15 to 20 minutes, you can get your heart pumping, muscles working, and metabolism firing. A simple HIIT routine might look like this: 30 seconds of jumping jacks, followed by 15 seconds of rest. Then 30 seconds of push-ups, 15 seconds of rest. Continue with squats, mountain climbers, and burpees, repeating the circuit 3 to 4 times. The beauty of HIIT is its flexibility. You can adjust the exercises and timing to suit your fitness level and available time. For those who prefer a gentler start to the day, yoga and stretching offer excellent alternatives. A sun salutation sequence, for instance, can help awaken your body and mind, improve flexibility, and center your thoughts for the day ahead. Even a simple routine of stretches targeting major muscle groups can help alleviate stiffness from sleep and prepare your body for the day's activities. Don't underestimate the power of a morning walk or run. These activities not only provide cardiovascular benefits, but also offer an opportunity to connect with nature and clear your mind. The rhythmic motion of walking or running can have a meditative quality, helping to reduce stress and improve mental clarity. Plus, exposure to natural light in the morning helps regulate your circadian rhythm, potentially improving your sleep quality at night. The benefits of morning exercise extend far beyond the physical. When you work out in the morning, you're not just building muscle or burning calories. You're setting yourself up for improved mental performance throughout the day. Exercise increases blood flow to the brain, enhancing cognitive function and creativity. It also triggers the release of endorphins, those feel-good hormones that can boost your mood and reduce stress. Moreover, morning exercise can improve your focus and concentration. By starting your day with a physical challenge, you're training your mind to overcome obstacles and push through discomfort. This mental resilience can translate into greater productivity and perseverance in other areas of your life. From a long-term health perspective, consistent morning exercise can lead to significant improvements. Regular physical activity can lower your risk of chronic diseases, improve cardiovascular health, and enhance your overall quality of life. By making exercise a non-negotiable part of your morning routine, you're investing in your future health and well-being. Now, let's address some practical considerations. One of the biggest challenges in maintaining a morning exercise routine is consistency. To help with this, try creating a weekly exercise plan. This might involve alternating between different types of workouts to keep things interesting and target various aspects of fitness. For example, you might do HIIT on Mondays and Thursdays, yoga on Tuesdays and Fridays, and go for a run on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Remember, the goal is progress, not perfection. Start with what feels manageable and gradually increase the duration or intensity of your workouts. If you're new to morning exercise, begin with just 10 to 15 minutes and build from there. It's better to do a short workout consistently than to attempt a long one sporadically. Preparation is key to morning exercise success. Lay out your workout clothes the night before, prepare any equipment you'll need, and have a plan for what exercise you'll do. These small steps can remove barriers and make it easier to follow through with your intentions. Injury prevention is crucial when incorporating exercise into your morning routine. Always start with a proper warm-up to prepare your body for more intense activity. This could be as simple as a few minutes of gentle movement or dynamic stretching. Listen to your body and don't push yourself too hard, especially first thing in the morning when your body might be stiffer. Staying motivated can be challenging, especially on days when you're tired or pressed for time. One effective strategy is to focus on how you'll feel after the workout rather than during it. Remind yourself of the energy boost, mental clarity, and sense of accomplishment that come with completing your morning exercise. Another motivational trick is to track your progress. This could be as simple as marking an X on a calendar for each day you exercise, or as detailed as logging your workouts in a fitness app. Seeing your consistency visually can be a powerful motivator to keep the streak going. Remember, your morning exercise routine should be something you look forward to, not dread. If you find yourself consistently resisting a particular type of workout, it might be time to try something new. The best exercise routine is one that you'll stick with, so don't be afraid to experiment until you find what works for you. As we conclude this chapter, consider how you might incorporate more movement into your mornings. Perhaps you'll start with a gentle stretching routine, or maybe you're ready to tackle a challenging HIIT workout. Whatever you choose, remember that every step, every stretch, every rep is an investment in your physical and mental well-being. In the next chapter, we'll explore the power of mindfulness and mental preparation in your morning routine. You'll discover how practices like meditation and journaling can complement your physical activities, creating a holistic approach to starting your day. Get ready to cultivate mental clarity and emotional balance that will serve you well beyond the morning hours. Chapter 6: Mindfulness and Mental Preparation. As the world around you stirs to life, your mind awakens to the possibilities of a new day. But before you dive into your to-do list or check your emails, consider this. How you prepare your mind in these early hours can significantly influence your mental state, decision-making abilities, and overall well-being throughout the day. In this chapter, we'll explore the transformative power of mindfulness and mental preparation as essential components of your morning routine. Mindfulness, at its core, is the practice of being fully present and engaged in the current moment, aware of your thoughts and feelings without judgment. When incorporated into your morning routine, mindfulness practices can help you start your day with clarity, calm, and purpose. They provide a buffer between the peaceful state of sleep and the often chaotic nature of daily life, allowing you to approach your day with intention rather than reaction. Let's begin by exploring meditation techniques that can form the cornerstone of your morning mindfulness practice. For beginners, a simple breath awareness meditation can be incredibly effective. Find a comfortable seated position, close your eyes, and focus your attention on your breath. Notice the sensation of the air moving in and out of your nostrils, or the rise and fall of your chest or belly. When your mind wanders, and it will, gently bring your attention back to your breath, without judgment. As you become more comfortable with meditation, you might explore other techniques. Body scan meditations involve systematically focusing your attention on different parts of your body, promoting relaxation and body awareness. Loving kindness meditations cultivate feelings of compassion for yourself and others, setting a positive emotional tone for the day. For those who prefer guidance, there are numerous apps and online resources offering guided meditations. These can be particularly helpful when you're just starting out or when you want to explore different meditation styles. Remember, there's no right way to meditate. The key is consistency and a non-judgmental attitude towards your practice. Journaling is another powerful tool for mindfulness and mental preparation. Morning pages, a concept popularized by Julia Cameron in The Artist's Way, involve writing 3 pages of stream of consciousness thoughts upon waking. This practice can help clear your mind, process emotions, and spark creativity. If free-form writing feels daunting, consider using prompts for self-reflection. You might start by listing 3 things you're grateful for, or by answering questions like, "What's one thing I can do today to move closer to my goals?" Or, "How do I want to feel at the end of today?" These prompts can help focus your thoughts and set positive intentions for the day ahead. Visualization is a technique used by many successful individuals to mentally rehearse their day or envision their goals. Spend a few minutes each morning imagining yourself successfully navigating challenges, achieving your objectives, or embodying the qualities you wish to cultivate. This practice can boost confidence and motivation, priming your mind for success. Affirmations, when used mindfully, can be a powerful tool for shaping your mindset. These are positive statements that reinforce your goals, values, or desired state of being. For example, "I am capable of handling whatever challenges come my way today," or "I choose to approach my work with creativity and enthusiasm." The key is to choose affirmations that resonate with you personally and that you can say with conviction. As you incorporate these mindfulness practices into your morning routine, you'll likely begin to notice benefits that extend far beyond the early hours. Regular meditation has been shown to reduce stress, improve focus, and enhance emotional regulation. This means you might find yourself better able to handle work pressures, more patient in your relationships, and more resilient in the face of daily challenges. Journaling can lead to increased self-awareness and improved problem-solving skills. By regularly reflecting on your thoughts and experiences, you may uncover patterns or insights that can guide your personal and professional growth. Moreover, the act of writing can itself be a form of stress relief, allowing you to process emotions and clear mental clutter before starting your day. Visualization and affirmations can boost your confidence and motivation, helping you stay aligned with your goals even when faced with obstacles. By regularly envisioning success and reinforcing positive beliefs about yourself, you're more likely to take actions that align with these visions and beliefs. Now, let's address some practical considerations for implementing these practices. One of the most common challenges people face when starting a mindfulness practice is difficulty focusing. It's normal for your mind to wander during meditation or to feel resistant to sitting still. The key is to approach these experiences with patience and non-judgment. Each time you notice your mind has wandered and you bring it back to your breath or your practice, you're strengthening your mindfulness muscle. Finding time for these practices can also be a challenge, especially if you're already feeling pressed for time in the mornings. Start small. Even 5 minutes of meditation or journaling can make a difference. You might find it helpful to wake up a few minutes earlier to create space for these practices. Remember, the time you invest in mindfulness often pays off in increased productivity and mental clarity throughout the day. Consistency is crucial when developing a mindfulness practice. It's better to meditate for 5 minutes every day than for an hour once a week. To help maintain consistency, try linking your mindfulness practice to an existing habit. For example, you might meditate right after brushing your teeth or journal while having your morning beverage. Another helpful strategy is to create a dedicated space for your mindfulness practice. This could be a corner of your bedroom with a comfortable cushion or a specific chair where you sit to journal. Having a designated space can help signal to your brain that it's time for mindfulness, making it easier to transition into these practices. If you find yourself struggling with motivation, remind yourself of why you're incorporating these practices into your routine. Perhaps you want to reduce stress, improve your focus at work, or cultivate more patience with your family. Keeping your why in mind can help you stay committed to your practice, even on days when you don't feel like it. It's also important to be flexible and compassionate with yourself. There will be days when your mindfulness practice doesn't go as planned. Maybe you oversleep and don't have time to meditate, or you sit down to journal and find your mind is blank. On these days, even taking 3 deep breaths or writing a single sentence of gratitude is valuable. The goal is progress, not perfection. As you continue to integrate mindfulness and mental preparation into your mornings, you may find that these practices begin to influence other aspects of your life. You might become more aware of your thoughts and reactions throughout the day, better able to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. You may notice improvements in your relationships as you become more present and empathetic. Your decision-making might become clearer as you learn to cut through mental clutter and focus on what truly matters. Remember, mindfulness is a skill that develops over time. Be patient with yourself and trust in the process. Each morning that you dedicate time to these practices, you're investing in your mental and emotional well-being, setting a foundation for greater clarity, calm, and purpose in your life. In the next chapter, we'll explore the crucial practice of goal setting and daily planning. You'll learn how to use your mentally prepared state to set meaningful objectives and create a roadmap for your day. Get ready to harness the power of intentional planning to supercharge your productivity and move closer to your long-term aspirations. Chapter 7: Goal Setting and Daily Planning. The early morning light filters through your window, illuminating a fresh page in your journal. As you sit poised with pen in hand, you're not just planning a day, you're crafting your future. In this chapter, we'll explore how effective goal setting and daily planning can transform your mornings from a rushed series of tasks into a purposeful launchpad for your aspirations. Goal setting is more than just writing down a list of things you want to achieve. It's a powerful process that helps you clarify your ideas, focus your efforts, and use your time and resources productively. When incorporated into your morning routine, goal setting becomes a daily practice of aligning your actions with your long-term vision. Let's start by exploring effective goal-setting strategies. One widely used method is the SMART framework. SMART goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. For example, instead of setting a vague goal like get in shape, a SMART goal would be run a 5K race in under 30 minutes by December 31st. When setting goals in the morning, consider both your long-term aspirations and your immediate priorities. You might start by reviewing your annual or quarterly goals, then break these down into monthly, weekly, and daily objectives. This process of zooming in and out helps ensure that your daily actions are always moving you towards your bigger picture goals. Another powerful goal-setting tool is the creation of a vision board. This visual representation of your goals can serve as a daily reminder and motivation. In your morning routine, you might spend a few moments looking at your vision board, reconnecting with your aspirations, and considering what actions you can take today to move closer to these visions. Once you've clarified your goals, the next step is daily planning. This is where you translate your aspirations into concrete actions. One effective approach is to identify your top 3 priorities for the day. These should be the tasks that, if completed, would make the day a success regardless of what else happens. When planning your day, consider using the Eisenhower matrix, which categorizes tasks based on their urgency and importance. This can help you focus on activities that are truly impactful, rather than getting caught up in busy work. In your morning planning session, aim to schedule your most important and challenging tasks during your peak energy hours. Time blocking is another useful technique for daily planning. This involves assigning specific time slots to different tasks or types of work. For example, you might block out 9:11 a.m. for focused work on a key project, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. for responding to emails, and so on. This approach can help you stay focused and avoid the trap of context switching. Now, let's discuss some practical tools for goal setting and daily planning. Physical planners and journals can be excellent for those who prefer a tactile experience. The act of writing by hand can help reinforce your commitments and improve recall. Look for planners that align with your planning style. Some offer daily pages, while others focus on weekly or monthly views. For the digitally inclined, there are numerous apps and software options available. Tools like Trello, Asana, or Todoist can help you organize tasks and projects. Calendar apps like Google Calendar or Apple Calendar are great for time blocking. Experiment with different tools to find what works best for you. As you implement these goal-setting and planning practices into your morning routine, you'll likely encounter some challenges. One common issue is setting overly ambitious goals or overloading your daily schedule. Remember, the aim is progress, not perfection. It's better to consistently achieve smaller goals than to set unrealistic targets that leave you feeling discouraged. Another potential pitfall is failing to review and adjust your goals regularly. Life circumstances change, and your goals should evolve accordingly. Make it a habit to review your goals weekly or monthly, celebrating your progress and making adjustments as needed. Staying on track with your plans can also be challenging. Unexpected events can throw off even the best-laid plans. The key is to remain flexible while still prioritizing your most important tasks. When your day gets derailed, return to your top 3 priorities and focus on those. To help solidify these practices, try some practical exercises. Spend a few minutes each morning writing down your goals for the day, week, and month. Experiment with different planning methods. Perhaps try time blocking one week and the Eisenhower matrix the next. Pay attention to what works best for you and refine your approach over time. Remember, the purpose of goal setting and planning is not to create a rigid structure that stifles spontaneity. Rather, it's about creating a framework that allows you to focus your energy on what truly matters to you. By starting each day with clear intentions and a solid plan, you're setting yourself up for success and fulfillment. As you continue to refine your goal setting and planning practices, you may notice ripple effects in other areas of your life. You might find yourself becoming more proactive rather than reactive, more focused on your priorities, and more confident in your ability to achieve your aspirations. In the next chapter, we'll explore practical tools and strategies to support your morning routine. You'll discover how to use habit trackers, accountability systems, and other techniques to reinforce your new habits and overcome common obstacles. Get ready to equip yourself with a powerful toolkit for morning success. Chapter 8. Practical Tools and Strategies. The soft beep of your alarm signals the start of a new day. As you rise, you're not just waking up, you're stepping into a carefully crafted routine, supported by a range of practical tools and strategies. In this chapter, we'll explore how to use these resources to reinforce your morning habits, overcome obstacles, and maximize the effectiveness of your routine. One of the most powerful tools in your morning routine arsenal is the habit tracker. This simple yet effective device allows you to visually monitor your progress and build consistency. A habit tracker can be as straightforward as a calendar where you mark an X for each day you complete your routine, or as detailed as a spreadsheet tracking multiple habits and metrics. The power of habit tracking lies in its ability to create a visual representation of your progress. This taps into the psychology of "don't break the chain," a concept attributed to comedian Jerry Seinfeld. The idea is that seeing a string of successful days motivates you to keep the streak going, building momentum and reinforcing your habits. When creating a habit tracker, start by identifying the key elements of your morning routine that you want to monitor. This might include waking up at your target time, completing your meditation practice, exercising, or accomplishing your top priority task. Be specific about what constitutes success for each habit. Digital apps like Habitica, Streaks, or Habit Bowl can make habit tracking fun and convenient. These apps often include features like reminders, progress statistics, and even gamification elements to keep you motivated. However, don't underestimate the power of a simple paper tracker. The physical act of marking your progress can be deeply satisfying and reinforcing. Accountability is another crucial strategy for maintaining a successful morning routine. An accountability partner can provide support, encouragement, and a gentle push when your motivation wavers. This could be a friend, family member, or colleague who shares similar goals. You might check in with each other daily or weekly to discuss your progress and challenges. For those who prefer a more structured approach, consider joining or creating an accountability group. This could be an online community focused on morning routines or a local meetup group. The shared commitment and group energy can be powerful motivators. Another effective accountability strategy is to make a public commitment to your goals. This could involve sharing your morning routine goals on social media, starting a blog to document your journey, or simply telling friends and family about your intentions. The knowledge that others are aware of your commitment can provide an extra incentive to follow through. Time blocking is a powerful technique that can help you make the most of your mornings. This involves dividing your available time into blocks dedicated to specific activities or types of tasks. For example, you might block out 6 to 6:30 a.m. for meditation, 6:30 to 7 a.m. for exercise, and 7 to 7:30 a.m. for planning and goal setting. The principle behind time blocking is that it helps you focus on one task at a time, reducing the mental energy spent on deciding what to do next. It also helps prevent overscheduling by giving you a realistic view of how much you can accomplish in a given time frame. When implementing time blocking in your morning routine, be sure to include buffer time between activities. This allows for unexpected delays and helps prevent a domino effect if one activity runs over. Also, consider your energy levels when scheduling different activities. If you're most alert right after waking, that might be the best time to tackle your most challenging or important task. To support your time blocking efforts, consider using a timer. The Pomodoro technique, which involves working in focused 25-minute blocks followed by short breaks, can be particularly effective. Apps like Forest or Be Focused can help you implement this technique. Now, let's address some common challenges you might face and strategies to overcome them. One frequent issue is falling behind on habit tracking. If you miss a day or several, don't let it derail your entire effort. Instead, use the never miss twice rule. If you miss one day, make it a priority to get back on track the next day. Remember, progress is more important than perfection. Another challenge is adapting your carefully planned routine to the unpredictability of real life. Unexpected events, late nights, or changes in work schedules can throw off your routine. The key is to have a flexible mindset and a backup plan. Create a minimum viable routine, a shortened version of your full routine that hits the most crucial elements. This could be as simple as 5 minutes of meditation and a quick review of your daily goals. For those struggling with motivation, consider implementing a reward system. This could involve treating yourself to something special after a week of consistently following your routine, or using an app that allows you to earn points or virtual rewards for completing habits. Just be sure that your rewards align with your overall goals and don't undermine your progress. Another effective strategy is to use the if-then planning technique. This involves creating specific plans for how you'll handle potential obstacles. For example, if I oversleep, then I'll still do a 5-minute meditation and quickly review my top 3 priorities for the day. This proactive approach helps you stay on track even when things don't go as planned. To help solidify these strategies, try some practical exercises. Spend a week experimenting with different habit tracking methods to find what works best for you. Set up a time-blocked schedule for your ideal morning routine, then practice following it for a few days, making adjustments as needed. Try reaching out to a friend or family member to be your accountability partner. Set up a system for regular check-ins and decide how you'll support each other in staying committed to your routines. Remember, the goal of these tools and strategies is not to create a rigid, inflexible system. Rather, it's about building a supportive framework that makes it easier to consistently engage in the habits that move you towards your goals. Be willing to experiment, adjust, and refine your approach over time. As you implement these practical tools and strategies, you may find that they begin to influence other areas of your life. The skills of habit tracking, time management, and accountability can be applied to personal projects, work tasks, and long-term goals. You might discover increased productivity, better follow-through on commitments, and a greater sense of control over your time and energy. In the next chapter, we'll tackle one of the biggest challenges to maintaining a morning routine: overcoming obstacles. You'll learn strategies for dealing with lack of motivation, managing inconsistent schedules, and bouncing back from setbacks. Get ready to build resilience and consistency in your morning routine, no matter what life throws your way. Chapter 9: Overcoming Common Morning Routine Obstacles. The alarm clock blares, signaling the start of a new day. But instead of bounding out of bed, ready to tackle your carefully crafted morning routine, you find yourself hitting the snooze button. Sound familiar? In this chapter, we'll confront the common obstacles that can derail even the best-intentioned morning routines and explore strategies to overcome them. One of the most pervasive challenges in maintaining a morning routine is lack of motivation. You might start with enthusiasm, but as days pass, the initial excitement wanes, and you find yourself struggling to stick to your plan. To tackle this obstacle, it's crucial to identify the root causes of your diminishing motivation. Often, lack of motivation stems from setting unrealistic expectations or trying to change too much too quickly. If you're not naturally a morning person, attempting to suddenly wake up at 5 a.m. every day for an elaborate 2-hour routine is likely to lead to burnout and discouragement. Instead, start with small, manageable changes and gradually build up to your ideal routine. Another common cause of motivation loss is not seeing immediate results. Remember that the benefits of a morning routine often accumulate over time. To stay motivated, focus on the process rather than the outcome. Celebrate small wins, like consistently waking up at your target time or completing your meditation practice, regardless of whether you've seen tangible results yet. To reignite your motivation, try reconnecting with your why. Remind yourself of the reasons you started this journey. What goals are you working towards? How will a consistent morning routine help you achieve them? Consider writing these reasons down and placing them somewhere visible, like your bedside table or bathroom mirror. Visualization can be a powerful tool for boosting motivation. Spend a few minutes each evening imagining yourself going through your morning routine smoothly and successfully. Visualize how you'll feel afterwards: energized, focused, and ready to take on the day. This mental rehearsal can help prime your brain for success and make it easier to follow through in the morning. Another effective strategy is to use the 5-second rule, popularized by Mel Robbins. When you feel resistance to starting your routine, count backwards from 5 to 1, then take immediate physical action. This could be as simple as swinging your legs out of bed or walking to the bathroom to splash water on your face. This technique helps bypass the mental resistance that often leads to procrastination. Managing inconsistent schedules is another significant obstacle for many people. Perhaps you work shifts, travel frequently, or have young children with unpredictable sleep patterns. While these situations can make it challenging to maintain a consistent routine, they don't make it impossible. The key to adapting to variability is to focus on the sequence of your routine rather than strict timing. Instead of saying, "I'll meditate at 6 a.m., frame it as, "I'll meditate after I brush my teeth." This allows you to maintain the structure of your routine even when your wake-up time varies. Creating multiple versions of your routine can also be helpful. You might have a full version for ideal mornings, a condensed version for busier days, and a minimal version for when time is extremely limited. Having these pre-planned options allows you to stay consistent with the core elements of your routine, regardless of the circumstances. For those with irregular work schedules, consider creating routines based on your work patterns rather than traditional morning-evening divisions. For example, if you work night shifts, your morning routine might actually happen in the afternoon before your shift starts. The important thing is to have a consistent sequence of activities that helps you transition into your work mode. Consistency is crucial when dealing with variable schedules. Try to maintain as many elements of your routine as possible, even if the timing shifts. This might mean doing your routine activities in a different order or splitting them up throughout the day. The goal is to create a sense of stability and familiarity amidst the variability. To help solidify these strategies, try some practical exercises. Spend a week tracking your energy levels and motivation at different times of day. This can help you identify your natural rhythms and optimize your routine accordingly. Experiment with different versions of your routine to find what works best for busy days versus more relaxed ones. Practice the visualization technique nightly for a week, imagining yourself successfully completing your morning routine. Pay attention to how this affects your motivation and follow-through. Try implementing the 5-second rule when you feel resistance to starting your routine, and note how it impacts your ability to get going. As you work on overcoming these obstacles, remember that setbacks are a normal part of the process. There will be days when you oversleep, skip parts of your routine, or feel completely unmotivated. The key is not to let these setbacks derail your entire effort. Instead, view them as learning opportunities. What led to the setback? How can you prevent it in the future? Or if it's not preventable, how can you better respond next time? Overcoming demotivation often requires a shift in perspective. Instead of viewing your morning routine as a chore or obligation, try to see it as a gift to yourself. It's an opportunity to start your day on your own terms, to prioritize your well-being and goals before the demands of the world take over. Remember, the most successful morning routines are those that are sustainable and enjoyable. If you find yourself consistently dreading an aspect of your routine, it might be time to reevaluate. Is there a way to make it more enjoyable? Or perhaps it's not serving you and needs to be replaced with something else. Be willing to adapt and evolve your routine as you learn what works best for you. As you continue to work through obstacles and refine your morning routine, you may find that you're developing valuable skills that extend beyond the early hours. The resilience you build in facing morning challenges can help you tackle obstacles in other areas of your life. The consistency you cultivate can support you in pursuing long-term goals. The self-awareness you gain can inform better decision-making in all aspects of your life. In the next chapter, we'll explore how to adapt your morning routine to significant life changes. Whether you're starting a new job, becoming a parent, or shifting your personal goals, you'll learn strategies for maintaining the core benefits of your routine while flexibly accommodating new circumstances. Get ready to discover how your morning routine can evolve with you, providing a stable foundation amidst life's transitions. Chapter 10. Adapting your routine to life changes. The soft light of dawn filters through your window, but today feels different. Perhaps you're waking up in a new home, preparing for your first day at a new job, or listening for the cries of your newborn. Life is full of transitions, and your morning routine needs to be flexible enough to adapt to these changes while still providing the structure and benefits you've come to rely on. One of the most common life changes that impacts morning routines is starting a new job. Whether you're transitioning from unemployment, changing careers, or moving to a new position within your field, a new job often means adjusting to different schedules, commutes, and responsibilities. When creating a new routine to accommodate a job change, start by assessing your new schedule and working backwards. What time do you need to leave for work? How long will your commute take? Factor in time for getting ready, and then determine the latest you can wake up while still having time for the core elements of your routine. Remember, it's okay if your new routine looks different from your old one. The goal is to maintain the essence of what made your previous routine effective, even if the specifics change. For example, if you previously had an hour for exercise and meditation, you might need to condense this to 30 minutes in your new schedule. Focus on quality over quantity. During this transition period, it's crucial to be patient with yourself. Starting a new job is often stressful and energy-intensive. You might find that you need more sleep during this time, or that you have less mental energy for certain morning activities. Be willing to temporarily simplify your routine, focusing on the elements that provide the most significant benefits. Balancing learning and productivity can be challenging in a new job. You might be tempted to use your mornings to get a head start on work or study new material. While this can be beneficial in moderation, be cautious about letting work encroach too much on your personal time. Your morning routine should still serve as a buffer, helping you transition into your work mindset rather than extending your workday. Another significant life change that often impacts morning routines is parenthood. The arrival of a new baby can throw even the most established routines into chaos. Sleep deprivation, unpredictable feeding schedules, and the sheer volume of new responsibilities can make it feel impossible to maintain any semblance of a personal routine. In the early days of parenthood, your primary goal should be to take care of yourself and your baby. Your routine might be as simple as taking a few deep breaths and setting an intention for the day while feeding your baby. As you settle into a rhythm with your new family member, you can gradually reintroduce elements of your previous routine. Incorporating new responsibilities into your routine requires creativity and flexibility. You might find ways to include your baby in your routine, for example, doing gentle stretches or yoga with your baby, or reading aloud your affirmations or goals while you feed them. Remember that your baby will go through many phases, and your routine will need to evolve accordingly. Finding time for personal goals can be particularly challenging for new parents. It's easy to feel that every moment should be dedicated to your child. However, maintaining some focus on your personal development is crucial, not only for your well-being, but also for your ability to be present and energized for your family. Even if it's just 10 minutes of reading or journaling while your baby naps, prioritize some time for yourself. Life changes aren't always external. Sometimes the biggest transitions come from within as we redefine our goals and vision for our lives. As you grow and evolve, your definition of success might shift, necessitating changes to your morning routine. When you experience a shift in personal goals, take time to reevaluate your routine. Does it still align with your new aspirations? Are there elements that no longer serve you? Don't be afraid to let go of practices that don't fit your current vision, even if they've been part of your routine for a long time. Adapting your morning routine to new goals might involve introducing new activities or changing the focus of existing ones. For example, if you've decided to prioritize creative pursuits, you might add a short writing or sketching session to your mornings. If you're focusing on career advancement, you could incorporate time for networking or skill development. As you navigate these changes, it's helpful to regularly reevaluate your routine. Set aside time every few weeks or months to reflect on what's working and what isn't. Are you still seeing the benefits you desire from your routine? Are there new challenges or goals that your routine needs to address? To help with this process of adaptation, try some practical exercises. Create a routine audit checklist that you can use periodically to assess each element of your routine. Is it still relevant to your goals? Does it energize you or feel like a chore? Is there a way to modify it to better serve your current needs? Experiment with different versions of your routine. You might try a week with a minimalist routine, focusing only on the most essential elements. Then try a week with a more elaborate routine. Compare how you feel and perform with each version. This can help you identify which elements are truly crucial and which might be optional depending on your current life circumstances. Practice flexibility by intentionally changing up your routine order for a few days. This can help you become more adaptable when unexpected changes occur. It also allows you to discover if certain activities work better at different times of day for you. Remember, implementing changes to your routine takes time. Be patient with yourself as you adjust to new circumstances. It's normal to experience some disruption or resistance when altering established habits. The key is to stay committed to the core purpose of your routine, setting a positive tone for your day and moving towards your goals, while being flexible about the specific methods you use to achieve this. As you adapt your routine to various life changes, you may find that you're developing greater resilience and adaptability overall. The skills you cultivate in maintaining a flexible yet consistent morning practice can serve you well in all areas of life. You're learning to balance structure and flexibility, to prioritize what's truly important, and to stay committed to your personal growth even amidst changing circumstances. In the next chapter, we'll delve into the crucial role of mindset and motivation in maintaining a successful morning routine over the long term. You'll discover techniques for cultivating a positive mindset, staying motivated through challenges, and using your morning routine as a tool for ongoing personal growth. Get ready to elevate your morning practice from a set of habits to a powerful catalyst for lifelong success and fulfillment. Chapter 11, Mindset and Motivation. The first rays of sunlight peek through your curtains, signaling the start of a new day. But before your feet hit the floor, before you engage in any physical activity, there's a crucial element of your morning routine that begins in your mind. Your mindset, the collection of thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes that shape your approach to life, is the foundation upon which all other aspects of your routine are built. Cultivating a positive mindset is not about forced optimism or ignoring life's challenges. Rather, it's about developing a resilient, growth-oriented perspective that empowers you to face each day with confidence and purpose. This mindset is what will carry you through the inevitable ups and downs of maintaining a morning routine and pursuing your long-term goals. One powerful tool for shaping your mindset is the practice of daily affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that challenge negative or self-sabotaging thoughts. They work by repetitively replacing unhelpful beliefs with more constructive ones. For example, if you often think, "I'm not a morning person," you might use the affirmation, "I am capable of creating a morning routine that energizes and inspires me." When crafting affirmations, make them personal, positive, present tense, and specific. Instead of a vague statement like, "I will be successful," try something like, "I am confidently taking steps towards my goals every day." Repeat your affirmations during your morning routine, perhaps while looking in the mirror or during your meditation practice. Another powerful mindset tool is the practice of gratitude. Starting your day by acknowledging what you're thankful for can shift your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in your life. This doesn't mean ignoring problems or challenges, but rather cultivating an awareness of the positive aspects of your life alongside the difficulties. Consider incorporating a gratitude practice into your morning routine. This could be as simple as mentally listing 3 things you're grateful for while you brush your teeth, or writing them down in a gratitude journal. Be specific in your gratitude. Instead of just, "I'm grateful for my family," you might think, "I'm grateful for the supportive phone call I had with my sister yesterday." Cultivating a positive mindset also involves managing your self-talk, the internal dialogue that runs through your mind throughout the day. Pay attention to how you speak to yourself, especially in the morning. Are you starting the day with thoughts like, "I'm so tired, I'll never get everything done," or "another boring day ahead"? Challenge these negative thoughts and replace them with more constructive ones. One technique for managing self-talk is the thought-stopping method. When you notice a negative thought, imagine a big red stop sign. Then consciously replace the negative thought with a more positive or neutral one. For example, if you think, "I'm dreading this meeting today," you might replace it with, "This meeting is an opportunity to share my ideas and contribute to the team." While cultivating a positive mindset is crucial, it's equally important to develop strategies for staying motivated over the long term. Motivation is not a constant state. It naturally ebbs and flows. The key is to build systems that carry you through the low motivation periods. One effective strategy is setting achievable goals. When your goals feel overwhelming or out of reach, it's easy to lose motivation. Break your larger goals into smaller, manageable steps. For example, if your goal is to write a book, your daily goal might be to write 500 words. This approach makes progress feel more tangible and achievable. Celebrating small wins is another powerful motivational tool. Our brains are wired to respond positively to achievement, no matter how small. Make a habit of acknowledging your daily successes, whether it's consistently waking up at your target time, completing your morning meditation, or tackling a challenging task. These celebrations reinforce positive behaviors and boost your motivation to continue. Another strategy for maintaining long-term motivation is to connect your daily actions to your larger life vision. Spend some time clarifying your long-term goals and values. How does your morning routine contribute to these? When you understand how your daily habits are moving you towards your bigger aspirations, it becomes easier to stay committed, even on challenging days. Variety can also help maintain motivation. While consistency is important, doing the exact same routine every day can become monotonous. Consider having different variations of your routine for different days of the week. For example, you might do yoga on Mondays and Wednesdays, go for a run on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and do strength training on Fridays. Social support can be a powerful motivator. Consider finding an accountability buddy or joining a group of people with similar goals. Sharing your progress, challenges, and successes with others can provide encouragement and keep you motivated. You might even start a morning routine challenge with friends or colleagues. To help solidify these mindset and motivation strategies, try some practical exercises. Spend a week tracking your self-talk, particularly in the mornings. Notice patterns in your thoughts and actively practice reframing negative thoughts into more constructive ones. Experiment with different forms of affirmations and gratitude practices. You might try writing affirmations, speaking them aloud, or even recording them and listening to them during your morning routine. For gratitude, you could try a written journal, a gratitude jar where you add notes each day, or sharing your gratitudes with a partner or friend. Create a vision board that represents your long-term goals and aspirations. Place it where you'll see it during your morning routine as a daily reminder of what you're working towards. Update it regularly as your goals evolve. As you work on cultivating a positive mindset and maintaining motivation, be patient with yourself. It's normal to have days where you struggle with negative thoughts or feel unmotivated. The key is not to let these moments derail your entire effort. Instead, view them as opportunities to practice resilience and recommit to your goals. Remember, the goal of these mindset and motivation practices is not to eliminate all negative thoughts or to feel constantly motivated. Rather, it's to develop a resilient, growth-oriented mindset that can weather challenges and a sustainable approach to motivation that carries you through both high and low periods. As you continue to refine your mindset and motivation strategies, you may find that the benefits extend far beyond your morning routine. The positive self-talk, gratitude, and goal-oriented thinking you practice in the mornings can infuse the rest of your day with greater positivity and purpose. The resilience you build in maintaining your routine can help you tackle challenges in other areas of your life with greater confidence. In the next chapter, we'll explore the importance of self-reflection and continuous improvement in your morning routine. You'll learn how to regularly assess and refine your routine, ensuring that it continues to serve you as you grow and evolve. Get ready to transform your morning routine from a static set of habits into a dynamic practice that propels your ongoing personal development. Chapter 12: Self-Reflection and Continuous Improvement. As the familiar rhythm of your morning routine unfolds, take a moment to pause and reflect. How does this routine serve you? Is it still aligned with your goals and values? Are there areas where it could be more effective or enjoyable? In this chapter, we'll explore the critical role of self-reflection and continuous improvement in maintaining a morning routine that evolves with you and consistently drives you towards success. Self-reflection is the practice of looking inward to examine one's thoughts, beliefs, motivations, and actions. When applied to your morning routine, it becomes a powerful tool for ensuring that your habits remain relevant and beneficial. Without regular reflection, it's easy to fall into autopilot, going through the motions of a routine that may no longer serve its intended purpose. One effective technique for self-reflection is journaling. Set aside time regularly, perhaps weekly or monthly, to write about your morning routine. Consider questions like, what aspects of my routine am I enjoying most? Which parts feel challenging or frustrating? How is my routine impacting the rest of my day? Am I seeing progress towards my goals? This written reflection allows you to track patterns over time and gain insights that might not be apparent in day-to-day experience. Another powerful reflection tool is meditation. While meditation is often included in morning routines for its immediate benefits of calm and focus, it can also be used as a time for reflection. Try incorporating a few minutes of open awareness meditation into your routine, where you simply observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment. This can help you become more attuned to how different aspects of your routine affect your mental and emotional state. Seeking feedback from others can also provide valuable insights. While your morning routine is a personal practice, its effects ripple out into your interactions with others. Ask trusted friends, family members, or colleagues if they've noticed any changes in your energy, mood, or productivity since you've implemented or adjusted your routine. Their observations might highlight benefits or areas for improvement that you haven't noticed yourself. Regular check-ins with yourself are crucial. Set reminders to pause and assess how you're feeling about your routine. Are you still excited to start your mornings, or has it become a chore? Do you find yourself frequently skipping certain elements of your routine? These check-ins can help you catch and address issues before they lead to completely abandoning your routine. Once you've gathered insights through self-reflection, the next step is to use this information for continuous improvement. This doesn't mean constantly overhauling your entire routine, but rather making small, intentional adjustments to enhance its effectiveness and enjoyment. One approach to continuous improvement is the Kaizen method, a Japanese concept of making small, ongoing positive changes. Instead of making dramatic changes all at once, focus on improving your routine by 1% each day or week. These tiny improvements compound over time, leading to significant long-term progress. For example, if you've realized through reflection that you often feel rushed during your morning meditation, you might start by waking up just 2 minutes earlier to give yourself more time. The next week, you might experiment with a different meditation technique that you find more engaging. These small tweaks can add up to a much more effective and enjoyable practice over time. Another strategy for continuous improvement is to regularly introduce new elements to your routine on a trial basis. This could be as simple as trying a new type of exercise, experimenting with journaling prompts, or adding a short learning activity to your mornings. Give each new element a fair trial period, perhaps 2 weeks, and then reflect on whether it's adding value to your routine. It's equally important to be willing to let go of elements that are no longer serving you. Perhaps a particular habit that was once beneficial now feels like a chore or no longer aligns with your current goals. Removing or replacing these elements can free up time and energy for practices that are more relevant to your present needs and aspirations. Tracking your progress is a key component of continuous improvement. This could involve keeping a log of how consistently you complete different elements of your routine, noting your energy levels or mood throughout the day, or measuring progress towards specific goals that your routine is designed to support. Regular review of these metrics can help you identify trends and make data-driven decisions about adjustments to your routine. To help implement these reflection and improvement practices, try some practical exercises. Create a routine reflection template with questions to guide your self-assessment. Use this template weekly or monthly to consistently evaluate your routine. Experiment with different reflection methods. You might try voice recording your thoughts about your routine while you're engaged in a physical activity like walking or stretching. Or create a visual representation of your routine and its effects, perhaps through a mind map or a series of sketches. Set up a system for tracking the consistency and effects of your routine. This could be a simple spreadsheet, a habit tracking app, or a bullet journal spread. Make sure to include both quantitative measures, like how often you complete each element of your routine, and qualitative assessments, like how you feel after your routine. Create an experiment queue for your routine, a list of new elements or variations you'd like to try. Commit to testing one new idea each month, giving yourself time to fully experience its effects before deciding whether to incorporate it permanently. As you engage in this process of reflection and improvement, remember that resistance to change is normal. Our brains are wired to prefer the familiar, even when it's not optimal. Be patient with yourself as you make adjustments, and remember that discomfort often precedes growth. Beware of the temptation to constantly tweak your routine without giving changes time to take effect. While regular reflection and adjustment are important, stability is also crucial for habit formation. Strike a balance between consistency and innovation, perhaps by designating specific times for routine assessment and modification. Another potential pitfall is perfectionism. Remember that the goal is progress, not perfection. Your routine doesn't need to be flawless to be beneficial. Focus on making it effective and enjoyable for you rather than trying to create some idealized, perfect routine. As you continue to refine your practice of self-reflection and continuous improvement, you may find that these skills extend beyond your morning routine. The ability to regularly assess your actions, reflect on their outcomes, and make intentional adjustments is valuable in all areas of life. You're not just improving your mornings, you're developing a mindset of growth and intentionality that can transform your entire approach to personal development. Remember, your morning routine is a tool for your growth and success. As you evolve, so too should your routine. By regularly engaging in self-reflection and continuous improvement, you ensure that your morning practices remain a powerful catalyst for achieving your goals and living your best life. In the final chapter, we'll bring together all the elements we've explored, providing a comprehensive blueprint for creating and maintaining a morning routine that propels you towards success. Get ready to synthesize everything you've learned and take the final steps towards mastering your mornings and transforming your life. Chapter 13, Conclusion and Next Steps. As the sun rises on this final chapter, take a moment to reflect on the journey you've undertaken. From understanding the science behind effective morning routines to overcoming obstacles, adapting to life changes, and cultivating a growth mindset, you've acquired a powerful set of tools and strategies. Now it's time to bring it all together and look towards the future. The morning routine you've crafted is more than just a series of habits. It's a transformative practice that has the potential to reshape your entire life. By consistently starting your day with intention, focus, and positive energy, you're setting the stage for success in all areas of your life. Let's begin by revisiting how the concepts you've learned in this book can empower you. Your morning routine is a daily opportunity to reaffirm your commitment to your goals and values. It's a time to cultivate mental clarity, physical vitality, and emotional balance before the demands of the day take over. By prioritizing this time for yourself, you're making a powerful statement about your worth and your aspirations. Moreover, the skills you've developed in creating and maintaining your routine, consistency, self-reflection, adaptability, and perseverance are valuable beyond the early hours of the day. These are life skills that can enhance your performance in your career, strengthen your relationships, and support your personal growth journey. Speaking of relationships, you may find that your morning routine has a positive ripple effect on your interactions with others. As you start your day centered and focused, you're likely to approach your relationships with more patience, empathy, and presence. You might find yourself better equipped to handle conflicts, more attuned to the needs of others, and more capable of fostering meaningful connections. The impact of your morning routine extends far beyond the individual activities you perform. It's about who you become through this daily practice of self-care and intentional living. You're cultivating discipline, building self-trust by honoring your commitments to yourself, and developing a deeper understanding of your own needs and aspirations. Now, let's look ahead to what you will be able to achieve with your new morning routine that you couldn't do before. With a consistent practice of setting intentions and reviewing your goals each morning, you're more likely to make choices throughout the day that align with your long-term objectives. This increased focus and clarity can lead to accelerated progress towards your goals, whether they're related to your career, personal development, health, or relationships. Your morning exercise routine, whether it's yoga, running, or strength training, will likely lead to improved physical health over time. You might find yourself with more energy throughout the day, better sleep at night, and increased overall fitness. These physical benefits can translate into greater productivity, improved mood, and enhanced cognitive function. The mindfulness practices you've incorporated into your mornings, be it meditation, journaling, or gratitude exercises, can lead to greater emotional regulation and stress resilience. Over time, you may find yourself better able to handle life's challenges with equanimity, less reactive in stressful situations, and more capable of maintaining a positive outlook, even in difficult circumstances. As you continue to practice the concepts from this book, you'll likely find that maintaining your morning routine becomes easier and more natural over time. The effort required to stick to your routine will diminish as these practices become ingrained habits. This frees up mental energy that you can then devote to other areas of growth and development. Moreover, the compounding effects of your morning routine will become increasingly apparent. Each day that you start with intention and purpose builds upon the last, creating an upward spiral of growth and achievement. Small, consistent actions, repeated over time, lead to significant transformations. Let's take a moment to recap the key takeaways from this book. 1. A well-designed morning routine can be a powerful tool for personal growth and success. 2. Understanding the science behind habits and circadian rhythms can help you optimize your routine. 3. Flexibility and adaptability are crucial for maintaining a routine through life's changes. 4. Mindset and motivation play a vital role in the success of your morning routine. 5. Regular self-reflection and continuous improvement ensure your routine evolves with you. 6. Consistency, not perfection, is the key to reaping the benefits of a morning routine. As you move forward, remember that your morning routine is a dynamic practice that will evolve with you. Embrace change and remain flexible. Your routine should serve you, not the other way around. Be willing to adjust and experiment as your life circumstances and goals shift. Now, for the final and most crucial insight of this book, the high-value payoff that will deeply satisfy you for having journeyed through these pages. Your morning routine is not just about how you start your day, it's about how you approach your entire life. The discipline, intentionality, and self-awareness you cultivate through your morning practices are the very qualities that define highly successful individuals across all fields. By mastering your mornings, you're not just improving a few hours of your day, you're fundamentally changing your approach to life. You're shifting from a reactive stance where life happens to you to a proactive one where you shape your own destiny. This shift is the key to unlocking your full potential. It's the difference between living a life of purpose and merely existing. It's what separates those who achieve their dreams from those who only dream about achieving. The true power of your morning routine lies not in the specific activities you do, but in the mindset it cultivates. You're training yourself, day after day, to take control of your life, to prioritize what's truly important, and to consistently take action towards your goals. This mindset, this way of approaching each day with intention, focus, and a commitment to growth, is what will propel you towards extraordinary success. It's what will enable you to overcome obstacles, seize opportunities, and create the life you truly desire. Moreover, as you continue this practice, you'll find that it becomes easier and more natural. The effort required to maintain your routine will decrease, but the benefits will compound. You're not just building habits, you're reshaping your neural pathways, literally changing your brain to support your growth and success. The ultimate payoff of mastering your morning routine is this: you become the architect of your own life. You develop the ability to consistently align your daily actions with your deepest values and most ambitious goals. This alignment is the foundation of a truly fulfilling and successful life. As you close this book and step into your next morning, know that you're not just starting a new day, you're stepping into a new way of living. You have the tools, the knowledge, and the power to shape each day, and by extension, your entire life. Your mornings are no longer just the start of your day. They're the launchpad for your dreams, the foundation of your success, and the daily renewal of your commitment to living your best life. So, as the first light of dawn breaks tomorrow, remember, this is not just another morning. It's the beginning of your extraordinary future. Embrace it, shape it, and watch as your consistent, intentional mornings transform into a remarkable life. The power to create the life you desire rests in your hands, and it begins each morning. Your extraordinary journey starts now. As you embrace this new approach to your mornings, you'll find yourself transforming not just your days, but your entire life. You'll develop a newfound sense of purpose, clarity, and drive that permeates every aspect of your existence. However, to truly maximize the benefits of your morning routine and unlock your full potential, there's one more crucial skill you need to master. It's the foundation that underlies all successful morning routines and personal growth endeavors. Without it, even the best laid plans can falter. With it, you become unstoppable, capable of achieving any goal you set for yourself. This essential skill is self-discipline, and it's the key to turning the insights from this book into lasting change. To help you develop this critical ability and take your personal growth to the next level, I've created a companion book that picks up where this one leaves off. Discipline Yourself, the Self-Discipline Blueprint. Become unstoppable. In it, you'll discover how to harness the power of self-discipline to effortlessly maintain your morning routine, crush your goals, and become the best version of yourself. Don't miss this opportunity to complete your transformation journey. Tap the center of the video now to continue your transformation journey.